with Michigan, and a new report today, Braylon Edwards, from Chris Ballas at the Wolverine. And I just want to read for you a little bit about what he found, and it's
he found something.
It's pretty eye-opening on how this information was gathered. So Chris Ballas at the Wolverine. I'm just going to read this for you. Sorry if it feels a little monotonous right now, but Michigan media gathering evidence on private investigators and their links to Ohio State. So several sources at Michigan and in the media tell the Wolverine.com that they're gathering evidence on two private investigators they believe are behind the investigation into U of M's alleged illegal sign stealing gathering that they've done.
Right. Reporters
are working to put the pieces together, but we know Michigan is currently in possession of documents that could link one of the alleged investigators to Ryan Day's younger brother, Timothy Day. The other suspect is linked to Day's brother, Christopher, and also a classmate of Tim Day's in New Hampshire. One currently runs a private investigation firm in Manchester, New Hampshire, which is Ryan Day's hometown. In addition, other sources at Michigan allege some of the evidence, specifically, this is interesting now.
Okay, here we go.
Specifically, a spreadsheet provided to the Washington Post with analyst Connor Stallion's travel plans and budget for his operation, in which he allegedly paid people to video opposing teams' signs, was obtained by gaining access to his computer illegally. Upon investigation, more sources indicated law enforcement has begun looking into the source of the information as a result. So this is a result of Ohio State being behind this, Braylon Edwards. This is, to me, one of the biggest hit jobs that I've seen in college sports.
When you start seeing things like this in terms of he has two brothers that are involved in this, one being one involved in law, the other involved in private security or private securities, if you will. It's like, wow, they really would go that far. So now it gets you to think around your mind, if they're going to go that far to, hire somebody and do these games and follow this information, like how did Connor Stalions even get on the roster? Like, how did Connor Stalions becoming Michigan on the sidelines, etc.? Like, this whole thing, it could be a rogue situation. Now you start to look at, did they plant Connor Stalions there? Like, and I know this is getting a little bit movie-like, but this thing is taking on legs, and we always knew that somehow or another it started with the Ohio State and maybe Ermanni, maybe Greg Schiano, maybe Ryan Day, but it started with the University of Ohio State.